Yeah, I'm streaming No Man's Sky on YouTube. I wonder if it's working. Twice. It used to be 3 with FDR, but yeah. Last 4 years, yeah. I don't care. We're not at that point in life. Let's. I don't give a sh. I mean, God's supposed to come back in like the near future, so. God. I mean, we've had 6 years of the devil reigning earth, so I mean, the 7th year, which is the day of rest, God comes back and wipes the earth. You better start believing in Jesus, or repent for being a femboy. Sir, it doesn't matter if you believe in Jesus. You need to repent, get baptized, and say that you'll never be gay again. Then why are you gay and wearing knee-high socks? Sir, you need to get baptized again. It didn't work. Yeah. You need to take the oath of Jesus. Said we'll just drown you. Depression isn't real. Depression doesn't exist. No, it's just you. It's just your body telling you it doesn't want to be and do what it's doing anymore. Watch, somebody's gonna come into my stream and be like, if depression doesn't exist, then why do I feel like shit all the time? Because you suck. How do I get you out of here? Go away, Minotaur. How do I de-summon the Minotaur? I just want to de-summon him. He's annoying. Be gone, you're dismissed. I don't need you. He's just following me around like a loony bin. There's a new management decision. Can I get an AirPod? Oh, what the fuck? Medical station removes automatic drinks pumps? Drinks? Automated drinks pumps. Huh? 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 Automated drinks pumps? What? Produce evidence. Huh? Automated drinks? Automated drinks? Automated drinks pumps. That makes no sense. My brain. Removes bless and replaces seared fillet company. No Man's Sky seared fillet cannery. I gotta pee so badly. So it's at the wrong settlement. Status? Automatic features? I think it does. Well, I'm not a Christian, so I wouldn't know. I just believe in Jesus. Demoralizes the man. The manliness that we're all supposed to have. Just because. But you act like one. Yeah, but you're not a man. But you're. Damn. Just because you get pussy doesn't mean you're one with God. Okay, I want you to go mow the yard. Why can't you? Men mow the yard. Okay, go plow your yard with a snowblower. Well, people back in the day used to do it at 6 o'clock in the morning, so why can't you? I don't care what your excuses. Go do it. You say you're a man, go do it. Then go break into it. Yeah. Don't you have two magnets? Then go buy one off of Amazon. Man, you're full of excuses, aren't you? Your resources are, I don't know what the. Surprised his grandpa doesn't take him over his knee. Sir, women are supposed to paint the house. No, that's the radical version of it. Men are supposed to do all the hard work. I bet your woman's never in the fucking kitchen making a sandwich. Sure, I'm streaming, I'm playing my game and it's not like you should go be a man and, you know, pump some factors inside of him. I wasn't talking about violence. I was talking about show your femboyity to him and, you know, bend him over. Amanda was back. I've come to violate your chicken coop. No, it's best you don't brush your teeth and just put mouthwash in your mouth. And... He swallows Navy men for a living. Your woman is secretly a man. Sir, you're not very like ick. I guess what, everybody? PlayStation's online again. Gay station. I'm not on gay station. Sir, it's the gay box because they stopped making. Gay box. You went to a box full of stressful. Bro, how do I summon this fucking... How do I summon this thingy? It doesn't hurt. You're just weird. I live next to the wonderful place of navigation data times like 20. Yo, femboy, are you on PlayStation? Oh, so you No, her girlfriend's a man. She does all the penetrating. Yep. Scat. Man, I love breaking my balls on somebody's face though. I like to kidnap people. Damn, he's vanilla. I like to kidnap people. Oh no, I just toss them in my van and run away. No, no free candy. Free makeup. That's how I get them all in. Free makeup. Free makeup. That's makeup. His profile is his legs and his fucking shark between his legs. It's a plushie. That's not very manly of you. How do I desummon this fucking thing? I mean, just become a swordfish. And I don't know, is it Anaconda with Jack Black in it? Oh, with Scarlett Johansson in it? That's... No, they're just making money off of it because they can. I found out that if I put my fucking exosuit in the fucking water, it despawns it. I'm so proud of me. I have manta rays in my ocean. Okay, I was lied to. Why is there rainbows in my ocean. Nurgle. Nurgle's the only one. Nurgle. Nurgle doesn't suck off chaos. they know I pooped in the toilet. Does anybody else like to fly with their ship upside down? Flying with their ships upside down? I live on an almost complete water planet. Before the water world existed. It's a paradise planet. Hey, what's that? The giant... What the fuck? There's a sunken fucking... I don't know, I'm underwater. I don't care. What were you saying? I found a sunken, destroyed freighter. You're gonna be sleeping all day, Salt. Oh, quantum accelerator. You're not your Salt. I wish I could befriend these manta rays. I'm a tad bit sad that a few of my species on my planet went extinct. Yeah. They went extinct. Rare, always underground, uncommon, underwater, glowing corn. Okie dokie. Bye bye. Goodbye. I received 29 nanites. Oh, a submerged relic. How do I swim faster? Oh, my nose. Last person who sang that song was killed. Would you like some proof? I keep his pelts on my wall. What the fuck is that? Oh. Pafarium. How do I get a hard frame engine?
Navigational data received.
Why do I have whispering eggs on my planet? Good morning, everybody. Let's see who hates me on Reddit. So I made a post about on Reddit that the reason why PlayStation went down for the few hours it did was because that it was DDoSed. And a lot of people disliked me for it. Because everybody's stating that it's a scheduled maintenance and it wasn't. Hello, beer. How you doing this morning? Are you a PlayStation user? Yeah, PlayStation got DDoSed. So the reason for the DDoS was I did like so much research on this, and I even went to explore the DW for it. It's they laid off a bunch of people that were in their software development team, and somebody got really mad, went to the DW, posted a bid, asked for PlayStation to be shut down, and there was over 500 terabytes of just miscellaneous crap sent to the PlayStation network, and it flooded the systems. It you know what DDoS does, right? So basically, they flooded the servers, and it just crashed them. And then when they crashed the servers, I'm guessing a hacker group went in afterwards and fucking messed with more shit. So it's pretty much the same shit that what happened in 2011. You remember that? Where, PlayStation basically shut down everything and said, hey, we're shutting down for maintenance, blah, blah, blah. And then we find out later that yeah, yeah, it's, I mean, as soon as I found out that, like, hey, I can load my store, I just gave it a few more minutes, and then I went into my settings, restored all my licenses for my games, because I couldn't play any of my games on console because I turned my console off on the 6th, and I didn't play for the rest of the day because I was going to take a break. And I go on my PlayStation app to be like, cool, I can't load into my PlayStation app. What the fuck's going on? And then I looked up on the internet that, PlayStation was DDoSed. But nobody knows it's a fucking DDoS because nobody has the information for it. It was just, PlayStation over here saying, oh no, it's scheduled maintenance, because that's what they put up on the PlayStation. Like, I can't. Yeah, you still can't sign in. So if you signed out of the PlayStation app, you still can't sign into it. There's still sign in issues. But what was weird about it is, like, when I was looking into it, I found like a post that, Sony laid off a bunch of people. And after the whole, DEI incident where, USA Aid ID was laid off, was, all those people were fired, the first thing that they did was they went out and had an outrage and, started protesting and vandalizing shit. And I was just like, the world we live in, you got laid off. Like, example, you get laid off, you're gonna be quite pissed about that, right? And if you have like shit from PlayStation, you're not thinking, you're pissed off, you just lost your job, you're pissed off. The first thing you're gonna go is, when you have that information, you're gonna go give it to somebody. You're gonna be fucking, yeah, you're gonna be fucking pissed. You're gonna go give it to somebody. You don't fucking care about the consequences. Because PlayStation has been good to its consumers the past few years. Where if they tell us that, hey, there's going to be an update, they're going to let us know that there's going to be an update. Or, hey, there's going to be a maintenance, they're going to let us know that there's a fucking maintenance. They're not going to pull one over our eyes and say, oh, by the way, guys, the reason why the servers were down all over the fucking world was because there's a maintenance. Bullshit. You can't tell everybody that the reason the servers all over the entire fucking world are down because you went under maintenance. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way that all the servers on PlayStation are connected to one computer. They're not. They're connected to yeah, it's just a server, but PlayStation is a multi-computer network. They have a joint in California, they have a hub location in Europe, they have a hub location in Japan, and they have these for reasons so shit like this doesn't happen. But if you lay off people and they know shit, then shit like this is gonna happen. And I'm just waiting for the fucking news to go out and be like, yo, the reason shit happened was because we laid off people and those people got really mad. Yeah. You can use your mining laser, right? So, like, a lot of people were speculating that something caused the servers to overload. What causes overloadage? No, pouring one in. A DDoS would cause an overload in the servers, making it where people cannot get into the servers. Like, well, what's weird is the US account, right? The US account made no mention whatsoever that the servers were down. But at 6:12 p.m. on Twitter, or X now it's called, the Japanese account says PlayStation has been hit and is going down. Like, there's well, I later dug into like this information and I found out that the reason why, well, PlayStation is multi. But so I learned that the PlayStation version of the US PlayStation version for Twitter, they were kicked out of their account. Like, they were booted from their account. They made no tell sign that, hey, PlayStation's gonna go down. Same with, France and whatnot. So, like, the Japanese, they made a post. I wonder if Reddit can. So, translated, notice regarding PlayStation Network outage. At this time, PlayStation Network, including PlayStation Store, may not be available. We sincerely apologize for this inconvenience caused to our customers. We are currently investigating the issue and working to restore service. This is at 6:12 p.m. Yeah, so I looked into it all, and I was just like, I found a post that Sony laid off a bunch of people. I was like, suspicious. And this is like 2 hours into the outage, and I'm just like, did PlayStation? Well, I mean, they didn't ruin it. I just hope that PlayStation, sends us compensation. Hey, people, we're planning shit, and shit happened. But everybody gets a $5 gift card. You can spend it on nothing. But it was really weird. Yeah, you're in the UK. Fucking weirdo UK user. You're still part of the UK. You're still part of the British Empire. You're still part of the British Empire. Fuck the Queen. And then get your... I mean, she did. I'm sorry, y'all got your independence from Britain. You got your independence from the UK in 1901, but you're still part of the British Empire, apparently. Still sound like British people. According to 2022, y'all are still part of the British Commonwealth. Question mark. But you got your independence in 1901 from the British Empire, but remains part of the Commonwealth to the present day. So you're still part of England. You're just UK on an island. On an island. Your toilets flush backwards. We were here first. Australia didn't come into existence until later on. When was Australia founded? 1901. No. I wouldn't want to join your world. You should join my world. Uranius. Let's see when PlayStation 4 US made their post about this shit being down. Nine hours ago. They made their post at 7:46 p.m. 1 hour after. 1 hour and some odd minutes after the Japanese did. So they said, we are aware some users might be currently experiencing issues with PSN. I made a post on their Twitter saying, I believe the reason why PlayStation went down was because somebody DDoSed their server. Somebody smashed their TV in front of 30 guests at a party because PlayStation didn't announce this maintenance. They didn't have a maintenance ticket. And then they're saying Sony should replace his TV. It's not Sony's fault that you destroyed your TV. So, Jackson Garst on Twitter. I just smashed my TV in front of 30 guests at my party because PlayStation didn't announce this maintenance earlier. I can't stop screaming and crying at this horrible, horrible news. Sony has ruined my life and my party. Goodbye, PlayStation. I am no longer a fan. Sounds like you have medical issues, dude. Everybody's just bitching and ranting and nobody's using common sense. Let's say this person, an important mess update from PlayStation regarding being down and having issues. Our shit will be down for hours and we don't give a fuck how you feel. We're working to restore our service in the US as soon as possible and we appreciate your support. Some dude. Fortnite leaks Pluto V2. Yeah. I mean, I can stream on PlayStation, so I can stream on YouTube. PlayStation employs 99% of people are retarded. This person, and then this YouTube comment, I'm the 5%. Wow, this person says absolutely unacceptable PlayStation. I'm a premium PS subscriber and purchase numerous digital games on my PS5. The fact that I can't access any of my offline content is absolutely unacceptable. The people that pay for your service / content should be refunded because this is wild. Have you ever heard of a DDoS attack? No? Well, read up because that's what happened. This is why you shouldn't put, hey, we went down for maintenance, because that gives people a legitimate reason to fucking hate your service. Oh, we went down for some. Wow, let's read this person. Just got off my 8-hour shift running the Fortnite item shop and wanted to hop on some PlayStation, but it kept saying the PlayStation network was down. So I went and made dinner and came back, and it's still going on. This doesn't take 4 hours to find out and fix the problem. I found the problem. It took me 3 hours to figure out what the problem was. And you know what I came down to the conclusion of it? It was a DDoS attack. Sony let go of workers. Workers got mad, went to the dark web, made a bid, posted bid. Hacker group took bid. And then that's why the servers went down. As of March 31st, 2024, Sony Group Corporation had 113,000 employees. This number includes employees across Sony's many business segments, including electronics, music, and entertainment. Then, in 2025, Sony let go over 30K. No, it was more like 20K. And most were devs and software devs, which resulted in the DDoS, which occurred today. I spelled the code wrong. People need to do some research before they bitch and complain. People are bitching and complaining, say we need Elon Musk to run PlayStation. Nothing. Wow, let's listen to this person. This is unacceptable. More than 10 hours of PSN outage and no official statement from Sony. We paid for the console subscriptions and services, yet we are left in the dark. Customers deserve transparency and compensation. Cool. When you get DDoS, you try to get on the internet. Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and then on again? Child slaps his mother. Somebody sent PlayStation support the worst fucking shit possible. It says, yo, beep, beep, beep. He said BAN. These are all cuss words. You keep tweeting about me like I don't know where your daughters stay at, and we gonna see if you about what you type in person. PAFN. Full on N with the extra ER attached. I'm a some guy named Clute. I'm a come get your PA by tomorrow. Be ready, B. And then he says PAF. Keep tweeting about me like you're a lame. I know where North lives. I know where her mom. What is this? Kanye? Isn't Kanye's daughter named North? Oh yeah, it's Ye. He it was Ye tweeted at support. I feel like this is all like tweaky. Yeah, it's like it's a text message of like something. It's not even about fucking PlayStation. Like, I know where North lives. I know where her mom lives. It's small world. Delete your tweets about me. F. Yeah, this is not even about PlayStation. I thought this man was getting mad at PlayStation. So many Xbox people coming out saying, yo, you should come to Xbox. I don't want to go to Xbox. Xbox gets hacked more than PlayStation does. $2023 in October. Every day, but because Microsoft spends money, they keep it off of Google. But there's a website on Wikipedia called Wikipedia/The Underworld, and it tells you every time that Xbox has been hacked. I mean, not even a lot, dude. Like they support hacks, they support cheaters. They don't give a fuck, man. If you want to hack on their console, they say do it. They allow people to cheat on their console. They don't give a fuck, man. They don't give two fucks. They don't give two fucks. Ooh, no fucks given. Just waiting for PlayStation to come out and say, yeah, we were DDoS because we let people go and they got mad. Yep, sign-in is still down with its 505 service temporarily. Because you know what that means? You know when you see a 503 service unavailable, that means that's not a maintenance fucking term. So the HTTP 503 service unavailable error is a server-side error indicating that the server is temporarily unable to handle the request. This can occur for several reasons, such as the server being overloaded with requests or undergoing maintenance. Well, there's been no maintenance post saying that Sony was going under maintenance prior to this. Common causes: server overload. When the server reaches more requests than it can handle, it may return a 503 error. Now, if it was a maintenance error, it would have redirected the traffic back to the main website. Now, there's a rate limiting that also can cause the error. HTTP error 503 is a sign that a website server has been compromised by a temporary overload or maintenance fault. It can also be triggered by a DDoS attack. It's more commonly happened because of a DDoS attack rather than a maintenance. Because honestly, if it was a PlayStation maintenance, if it truly was a PlayStation maintenance, why didn't PlayStation tell anybody? And two, why didn't they tell us a time that it would be over? They didn't. They didn't because it wasn't a maintenance. It wasn't a maintenance. It's not likely for it to be in a maintenance. But they're using an excuse saying that it was a maintenance because they know people would be more, they would probably be more panicky about, it was DDoS that happened. What's going on with my data? Hey, it's gonna be intermittent, dude. I mean, when you have to go through 500 terabytes of fucking shit, I mean, I crashed into a tree. Well, that robot disappeared. I just melted that robot. I have 190 hours in the game, but I'm missing a bunch of it. I just destroyed all the sentinels on my planet. What is this? This looks garbage. Evil robots still want to murder you. Because they love you. Because they truly love you and they want to make babies inside of you, like weird aliens from outer space. Just beware of the planets that have the giant worms. I don't wanna... Did you hear me? I found ancient bones. Humming's egg. Touch. Yunk. Is there a tree down here? Oh boy. Yeah. Never mind. You can't have this. You're mine. What was that? Stay bacon? I don't care about that. Stop looking at me, Minotaur. Man, I don't like this thing, dude. Can you, like, fuck out of here, Minotaur, please? I don't like this Minotaur thing. Please, like, disappear. Be gone. Stop following me everywhere, man. Yeah, they're probably all gonna be weird. Yeah, because heat rises. I almost fell into a cavern. Trying to find this animal that's supposed to be underground. Can't find him. There's giant trees on my planet now. Ow. Oh, weird. There's a lot of toxic flora on my planet too. Harry, what? What? It's because Xbox sucks, man. Because Xbox doesn't do anything. They left the console wars so they could focus on Game Pass. The autophages here. Sounds like you got a troll planet. That sounds absolutely delightful. Staff it. I think that man had too much cotton candy. Oxygen? You just slowly die. No, you just slowly, die out. It's kind of sucks, and then you respawn with none of your shit. I found water underground. Whee! Yep. Oh, water underground. There's nothing in it. Okay. What was that? Can't see, there's a thingy my way. Okay, so that's that. There's that, and then there's this. That's nice. Holy hazards. Where's the animals at? I'm looking for a single animal. I found it. Yo, weird crab spider thingy. Hello. That's not it. Missing one more. Yes. Said. This one's uncommon / underwater, always active. Bullshit. I like how it says it was discovered 1 week ago by me. That's bullshit. I renamed it a week ago. But I discovered this planet 2 years ago. What is this? Months ago. Maybe I discovered it 7 months ago. Probably did. I don't know, it's been a while. Yep, that's what I live in. It's paradise. That's very rare. I mean, yeah, you'd like to find them. But also depends on like your personality. It's like, do you always want to live on a planet that really doesn't like show up your like hazard Like, wouldn't you wanna live on a gas giant where the world's green and yellow all at the same time? New construction opportunities, landing area, or marketplace? Um, it's gonna take how long? 2 hours? Maybe. Is PlayStation down again? I can see my friends. You're in Australia, so it might be hit or miss. I live in America, and we come first. Hmm. I have no idea. I wonder if my fishy lives over here in this lake. Let's find out. Aquatic landing. I need to try fishing. Dahlia. You should honestly be like, thankful that you started now. Because many years ago, this game looked like turf. This game, well, I mean, it was nice many years ago. It just wasn't nice because there was a lot of bugs. I found a bug. Yeah, you need hyperdrive, yeah. What difficulty are you on? Oh, what difficulty are you on? Oh, you died yet? Custom. Means I changed my settings. Wow, First of all, I have my storage and my death set death consequences, no item loss. And then I have pretty much everything else on like normal difficulty and all that. Like I changed my goods available to abundant and my inventory stacks are standard. Um, Combat is normal. Ease of use, my inventory transfer range is infinite, but it still means that if I want to access my actual storage, like storage cells and items within it, I need my freighter or I need to be next to those things. And I have my difficulty settings changes enabled instead of locked. Yeah. I learned the hard way that having my inventory status range set to like not infinite makes it really difficult to transfer loot. Why do I have a flesh launcher? Accelerator. Hmm? What do you mean, where do you buy hyperdrives? You build it, put it in your ship, go to your ship inventory, and you click on one of the modify slots, and then then you have to refill it. What does your quest say? What does your quest say? What does it say under that? What does it say under that? And that's where you need to go, is reach the you need to go to the coordinates. Unit received. Unit received. Octafish, nickels. Oh, just ew.
Received.
Ew, a barren planet. There's nothing there. It's the poop nugget planet. You got anything to refill it? If you press down on your D-pad, it should pop up a menu. And you want to go.
Technology recharge.
You go to your recharge equipment.
Technology recharge.
Yeah. What about Discord? Man, that's what happens. Let's go poopy nuggets. I mean, you should be able to see my friends list. You should be able to see me on your friends list. So you should be able to see me on your friends list. Get to go. Get to good show. Like. I don't see you on my planet. Why not? I don't even know what planet you're on. Yeah, I understand that, but I don't know what planet you're on. I don't even think you're in the same galaxy as me. My galaxy? The one I made? Yep. That's what happens when you get into the game a long time ago. I got so much food in here. We're both in the same galaxies, just we're in different planetary systems. That doesn't tell me anything, dude. There's like a trillion, quadrillion systems in this game. The only way you would be able to like enter my game successfully is if you closed out of your game and then logged in while joining me. It's the only way. Yeah, you want to be stuck. Like, how'd you join my game exactly? Because it didn't say you joined. No, you're not. Probably because I'm not online. And that says I'm online. I have to restart my session because I'm not online. I really want to play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'll be back. I need a drink. Honestly, I would suggest you joined me, because that way you'd be on a better planet. Start up playing a multiplayer game to send an invite. I'm in a multiplayer game though. What did you say? I can't see any of my No Man's Sky friends. You can't see that. I mean, I can see my friend list. You can't. I just tried that. I can't even see my No Man's Sky friend code. That's another problem. Yeah, I just did that. Oh no, I closed out to go to the menu. If I close out my game, it ends my stream. My stream. Yeah, on YouTube. I like how that doesn't taste cold. It's weird. So that powers that. This powers this. That's part of this base, but that powers all of that over there. Is there really? Is there really? I need to buy glass. I don't have any.
Product received.
What? I mean, you can own freighters in the game. Yeah, skyships, yeah, big giant ones. It's so nice they finally added, with the newest update, that they added a sort button. There's no sort button for years, and then they're just like, well, finally add a sort button. What? For what? Money? You need money? We'll give you an item that gives you 1.2 million if you sell it. 1.2 billion. Yeah, I have to duplicate more of it though. That might be pure ferrite. That's unfortunate. The fuck is that noise? Not fully. It's still down in some spots. Yeah, it's not fully working. It's still having some outages. Yeah, my friend list disappeared. What? It said that for you? It's not maintenance. It's not real. It's fake. It's fakey. I don't know. I'm not in the main menu. Yeah. No. Everyone bitching and complaining on Reddit. Everybody bitching and complaining on Reddit. Guess what? I bought an hour before the servers went down. PS5 Pro. It's sure, I guess. Depends on the quality you have, the quantity. And this is why I use a passkey. Passkey means even if hackers got my information, they can't do anything with it because they can't log into my PlayStation account without my passkey. Literally telling people in the fucking PlayStation the reason why fucking PlayStation went down because of a DDoS, and everybody's like, no, it's because of the maintenance. It's because of the maintenance. They scheduled on maintenance, you know, and that's why everything's down. What? I mean, user scanner, you can find out that way. Could also be up in the sky too, and the whatchamacallit. Well, no, deposits are minables. Let's see how many downvotes I get. Downvotes I get. Downvotes I get. Let's see how many downvotes I get. Do, 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 do. I wish the Reddit page would just, you know, be deleted. I wonder what PlayStation's excuse is. I mean, I love PlayStation, but it's not down. It's working. I mean, you have to dwindle through like so many fucking. You know. It's somewhat working. I mean, it's better than what it was. Players demand refunds over global PSN outage and unacceptable response. Yeah. Yeah, just imagine if kids today were kids of 2011, and because during the 2011 hack that happened, PlayStation was down for 24 days, according to everything that I've read. So imagine, it's 2011, right? But we have today's generation. Imagine the rate of flippage. Guess what, everybody? PlayStation did a maintenance around the world, all at the exact same time. Bullshit. It wasn't a maintenance. It's It's said to be a maintenance, but it's not a maintenance. I found another post where PlayStation reportedly undergoing layoffs again. And this came out one day ago. PlayStation layoffs apparently started in February 2025. Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's not a coincidence to like say, wait, I might have butchered my sentence. It's probably a coincidence to say that, the reason why PlayStation is being DDoSed at this point is because somebody got laid off. And because they got laid off, they're pissed, went on the dark web, like I've been saying this for fucking hours now, put up a bid, and fucking said, hey, I want PlayStation shut down. And a bunch of hackers went and did that. Ouch. Yeah. But I mean, it is what it is. Like, bitching and complaining isn't gonna help anybody. So, let me read you this. One day ago, Sony guts PlayStation UI team shortly after the huge success of the PS5 30 anniversary themes. Sony has reportedly laid off an entire team of PlayStation user interface developers very shortly after Sony saw huge success with its PS5 themes campaign. This came out February 6, 2025. Sony is trying to cut costs to improve profit margins and has laid off hundreds of workers in the process. Now the cutting continues as Sony gaming segments order more job terminations, this affecting a group that's responsible for making big changes to what users see on the PS5 dashboards. Yeah. And on the 4th of this month, PlayStation just globally updated their store. Global store update. And then all of a sudden, after laying off a bunch of people, everything goes down. The US-China tariff war can destroy PlayStation, but Sony may have already have a genius idea. Solution. Technically, it wouldn't. Because you want to know why? Build a PlayStation in America. Voila. Why build it in China? China's booty. They don't use child labor in China. Hell, even Apple, which was made out of a building called Foxconn, they shut down in China. They no longer make iPhones in China. I am quite curious on how Age of Mythology is going to work on PlayStation. But what's really weird is, this weekend is supposed to be the last open beta for fucking Monster Hunter Wilds. But this also shows you how many people have nothing to do with their lives when they're just bitching and complaining online. Oh my god, my life is ruined because I can't get on PlayStation. Watch YouTube. Watch porn. Pray to God. Like, like, talk to your family. That would have been a good one. Like, do something with your life. Don't, you know, place bets online when PlayStation's gonna come back up. At least you didn't spend it on video games. Oh, buff. Wonder if I can log into the PlayStation. Let's find out. That hell, it takes a long time to load. Oh, still overloaded. I think the main goal was to kick everybody out of their accounts, honestly. I think the main goal of the DDoS attack was to kick everybody out of their PlayStation accounts. And that failed. Yeah, PlayStation was DDoS. That's why it was down for so many hours. I mean, no, not really. It's intermitting. But I mean, that's what happens when you have to go through 500 terabytes of fucking shit. You know how long it would take my internet to go through 500 terabytes of shit? It would take my internet 5 days to go through all that. No, PlayStation's been out for almost 13 hours now. It's not as bad as it was in 2011, 2013, or 2016. Well, 24 days. Well, that's back. It was 24 days. So they did. So somebody got laid off, and they weren't happy when they got laid off, and they decided to take their anger and go to the dark web, post a bid for an exponential amount of funds, and a group of hackers decided to target all the hub locations around the world of PlayStation all at the same time. And because they sent a massive wad of DDoS fucking shit, malicious malware data packets to various locations around the world, it shut PlayStation down globally. And PlayStation's response was to say, we're under maintenance, and not say anything else. And because of that, people are ranting and having a hissy fit. But what I did, 6 p.m., I learned that PlayStation was down at 6 p.m. Then I spent the next 3 to 6 hours finding research. So I went on my Orion browser, went onto the dark web, looked through what the fuck was going on, found a post that somebody said that, PlayStation was DDoSed, and all those various wonderful aspects of life. And there was a rumor on the dark web that, somebody got laid off, somebody got pissed off, and posted a bid. And a group of hackers took that bid and decided to go boop 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 boop. And it's taken PlayStation. It's gonna take them till probably later on tonight to fix everything, because they're still deciphering what the fuck's happening. Oh, when I fucking posted like on Reddit, this is what fucking happened. They got DDoSed. Everybody was like, "Oh no, they're on a scheduled maintenance." If you can fucking find me one single post on the internet that states that Sony posted any fucking tweet that they were gonna go under maintenance, I would take my post down. Yeah, they normally fucking tell you that, hey, we're gonna be shutting the servers down for this amount of time. But the thing is they don't PlayStation doesn't shut down servers anymore. They just update the shit. They just send out a fucking update and say, hey, this is for stability and whatnot. Well, the fun fact about it is it's not Sony that's down, it's PlayStation. Yeah, because I own a Sony TV and I own a Sony fucking soundbar. Fucking works perfectly fine. But here's the thing that people don't understand. Well, yes, Sony is the owner of PlayStation. PlayStation is a trademark brand of its own, which means they have their own localized voice. So if we were talking about 2011, back then PlayStation was restricted, which means they didn't have their own individual voice. They didn't have their own company brand. They were restricted, which means Sony did everything. PlayStation, which now has their own trademark brand, patent, license, blah, blah, blah. One, in order for a developer to put their game on PlayStation, they have to contact PlayStation CEO. They don't go to Sony for it. They go to PlayStation. So, well, just yeah, don't say that. That is what is to be believed as of right now. Honestly, you should stop playing Call of Duty in general because Call of Duty uses botnets. Yep, and it monitors your player rate, your player ID rate, and what this does is if you're getting aggressive, it picks up this aggression. So if you're on console and you don't have a webcam, it picks up the aggression and how you're responding to the game via in-game audio mics. If you're on PC and you have a webcam, it uses biometrics and scans your face, and then judging by the AI biometrics on PC, it will watch how you play, how distressed you get, and look at your emotions and take those emotions and then make the perfect bot. Like this was exposed like in 2023, but it was it was, it was looked at again in 2024 when Black Ops 6 came out. Yep. Yep, that's what Kick does. I mean, Kick does the same exact thing. Kick uses a botnet diagram frame where, you're streaming, you're making money while streaming, you're offered millions of dollars while streaming, and the only reason why you get those millions of dollars is because you sacrifice basically your dignity, your privacy, just so you can make money. Because Kick uses your data and sends it overseas and then mines it, and then you get a percentage of it back. Yep. You know how many people would be mad if Activision got shut down? I mean, Rockstar does the same exact thing. They're about to release the biggest scam of the year in September. They're gonna release GTA 6. It's supposedly gonna have between 10 hour of campaign as of rumors on dark web. Because you're gonna spend $100 on a game that's worth basically what. So you spent. So Rockstar posted a tweet years ago, and like they talked about it live and said that, hey, we believe that we should charge our consumers as many hours as they can get out of the game. So if you can get 10,000 hours out of the game, you should pay $100. Not talking, the Ultimate Edition or any of the other editions that they're going to bring out. Not talking about the monthly subscription that's going to come out as well. What? Like, Rockstar has. Well, the only problem with this strategic idea is it's what's going to stop the next AAA game from releasing their game with as little content as possible and say that, hey, we believe that you should spend $100 for a 20-hour game, because that's exactly what fucking Space Marines 2 did with their $70 price tag for a game that has so little content in it. Cool, you get a 5-hour campaign and a 10-hour fucking multiplayer mode. Well, Warhammer's a good fucking, franchise. But if your game has such little content and the future of your gameplay is going to be the same fucking roadmap that fucking Dying Light 2 has and fucking World War Z has, then why the fuck are you releasing a repeat game? Because that's all Space Marines 2 is just a mask. That's all Dying Light 2 was a mask. Because that's what Deep Silver does. Deep Silver also created fucking, they helped make World War Z. They made fucking, Dying Light, Dead Island 2, not Dying Light. And then they helped make fucking Space Marines 2. Space Marines 2 is a $70 game, and you got 15 hours worth of content on day one access. Those prices don't add up. And when I messaged the devs about it, you know what their response was to me? Oh, because we're a AAA company, we can price the game however we please. Now, just an FYI, it was $70 on console. It was $60 on PC. They gave us a $10 surge price on console because it took them longer to make it on for console than it did on PC. That doesn't mean increase the price tag. Like, the campaign wasn't bad. I mean, it took me 10 hours to play the campaign because I played it on the hardest difficulty and fucking reached my eyes out because it was too damn difficult, but I beat it anyways. Yeah, it's already been leaked that no. My honest opinion, don't buy it when it first comes out. Wait a few months. Because the moment that you buy it, the first day it comes out, you're going to get in that game and you're going to be like, this wasn't what I was promised. Because that's 90% of all the games that have been released in the last 5 fucking years. This isn't what was promised. The only games that ever kept their promise, one was Marvel Spider-Man 2. I really wish it didn't have, the whole woke bullshit agenda that was forced in our face, where, we had to see two gay guys, I'm trying to meet my Romeos to help him with prom, and I was like, what the fuck is this? But they canceled all 3 of the DLCs for Marvel Spider-Man 2. We were supposed to have a Maximum Carnage DLC. We were supposed to have well, the next I mean, the next game that they're making is Marvel's Wolverine. That's the next game. Well, wasn't that a remaster though? Didn't Red Dead Redemption 2 come out like well, I said the last 5 years. 2018 is fucking further than 5 years. Yeah, I said 5 years. Yeah, but 2018 doesn't really count because that's right before the wokeness. Yeah, right when COVID hit. COVID started the woke agenda shit, dude. I mean, look at Concord, man. Fucking game was out for a day and then it didn't last long because so Sony knew it was being what it was originally because they showed Sony, hey, this is what our concept and ideas were, and they left out the whole woke shit, and that's why it got sold and put on the market. When Sony heard what the fuck was going on in the game, Sony shut it down immediately. It was Sony that shut it down. It wasn't PlayStation. It was fucking Sony. Sony went to PlayStation and said, hey, this needs to be shut down. We're not going to have this shit in our game. We're not going to support this shit. Because it went against the Japanese culture. There's no wokeness in the Japanese culture, by the way. They don't fucking accept it. I mean, he was a warrior. Yeah, but I mean, y'all are UK and you live on an island. I mean, Trump just canceled a fucking like multi-billion-dollar contract that the Democrats were fucking spending money on. We just Oh yeah, they were funding woke games, woke comics, drag shows. I mean, Trump made himself chairman of the Kennedy Center because he was tired of all the drag queen shows and all that. I mean, remember when the fucking L do you remember when the LGBT fucking walked the streets of New York butt fucking naked in front of hundreds of children? And they said this is acceptable. You should accept us because nudists are part of the LGBT. I'm like, what? I don't know. Or where drag queens are allowed to fucking do sexualized dances in front of kids in kindergarten and preschool? What? If I was a little fucking kid and I was seeing that, I'd be like, my eyes! Where's the nearest bleach? I mean, look what they did to Superman. They made his son gay, introduced him to pink kryptonite. Now his son is gay. Yeah, they did that shit. And then they try to do the same shit with Spider-Man, and the Spider-Man fans were not too fucking happy about that. Oh my god, it's a bot! Run away! Paul. Paul Atreides? Who? I mean, everybody's taking Spider-Man's girl, man. I mean, the Green Goblin effed his own daughter, which was Gwen Stacy, and then they had a child, and there's that. There's that origin story. Yep. Yeah, it was Spider-Man Origins. This is the comic universe where Peter Parker dies. Oh. I mean, she's already dead in in Marvel Spider-Man. So apparently, so y'all want to know some news about Marvel's Venom, Insomniac? It's coming out this year apparently, sometime. Followed by, yeah, Marvel's Venom is Insomniac's next game for 2025, followed by Marvel's Wolverine, Spider-Man 3, and X-Men. So Spider-Man 3 is supposed to come out in fall, or be announced for fall 2028. Marvel's Wolverine 2026. So fall for Marvel's Venom, which will release during fall 2025, and will be similar in scope to Spider-Man Miles Morales, with 3 playable characters and a story that will lead into Spider-Man 3. So it's just going to be an off-branch boo-boo game, like Miles Morales. And then we have X-Men 2023 if we live that far. And then apparently they're doing a Ratchet and Clark game for 2029, and then a new IP for 2031. I like how somebody said Marvel's Spider-Man 2 feels like the perfect, albeit safe evolution of the formula first introduced in 2018. Some WCCFtech.com. Oh, that person died. Honestly, they should have just brought out the 3 DLCs for Marvel Spider-Man 2 instead of just made a whole different game. A rare chance, yeah. I mean, that's... Yeah, but you still have to be in the same world. What am I... You have to be in the same world. The anomaly is, it's a chance to happen, but it's very slim. I can see my 5 friends that are playing right now. One of them's making me want to go buy fucking Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. But there'd be no point, because there'd be no point of me buying KC 2. Why does he keep leaving? So aggravating. This person has joined. This person has left. This person has joined. This person has left. Yippity-doo. Sounds like they need better internet. Hello, Archie. Are you a mod in disguise? Are you a mod in disguise? Oh yes, I was gonna go work on my new building. Who? What? Slurs? Who's Taurus? Guy in the chat? Oh. Oh. Oh, Taurus, apparently your arch enemy Archie is in here. So you got your girlfriend banned. Sorry, y'all like arch enemies? Y'all like Spider-Man and Venom? Why am I always out of... Why am I always out of ferrite? I'm always out of ferrite. Ah, build a hole. Honestly, judging by your characteristics and how you've been talking, I would assume that he is correct.
Product received.
Yeah. Honestly, I would just be... I'm gonna be a common Christian and say put your differences aside, and if you don't like each other, don't talk to each other. I don't know. Sir, he has you muted. Well, if you don't care, then stop talking about it. Be the bigger person, and you know. Sir, I'm gonna treat you like a half wall and not build the other side of you. I like chicken on my peanut butter sandwich. The guy that left because can I say my friends list? I sent that man a friend request thinking he was like, you know, a normal. Yeah, Archie was the guy that was antagonizing people, making you wanna. How do you see your fucking? They changed PlayStation so much, and like how you see your fucking people you added. Badger, are you staying or what's going on here? What? You get booted for video chatting? Damn. They didn't seem to care when I was over here showing off my rock hard abs. I'm streaming on YouTube. Because I'm a god. Because YouTube is not... Yay, it's equal. saying they're not screwed. They're just it's gonna take time. If you've ever been DDoS, then you would understand how long it would take. I guess you've never played Smite. Smite fucking is like horrible. Building